don't have to do nothing you tell me.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Is that a lawful order? Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
For what? Officer safety?
I don't do favors. I don't do favors.
We're not telling you to do that.
She just asked me for a favor, and you're asking him declining.
You came up to me and touched me, sir.
This sidewalk.
I need a supervisor. You touched me.
Okay.
You touched me. Stop touching me.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
How you doing, Dad?
Hey,
What's up?
you seem like you want to come talk to me.
No, I'm just coming to see what car number it is.
Am I taking out your pocket?
Huh?
Am I taking your hand out your pocket?
Am I detained?
No, you're not being detained. Take your hand out your pocket.
I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket. I didn't break no law. Car number 2036, sitting in the parking lot, not even parked in the proper parking spot, wasting tax dollars money.
Hey, bud, take your hand out your pocket.
I don't have to do nothing you tell me.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Is that a lawful order?
Show me out with a 1080.
Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
For what? Officer safety?
I'm telling you right now, take your hand out
Oh,
your
he's got a
pocket.
gun drawn.
Sir, take
He's
your
got
hand
his
out your
gun
pocket.
drawn
Take
for
your hand out
a
your
man
pocket.
with a camera coming up to a cop car
Take your hand out
that's
your
sitting in a
pocket.
parking lot. This is considered police brutality because he just drawed. I'll put it right back. I got my keys and lighter in there. Nothing else. I don't have. That's no. You just drew a weapon on a private citizen doing a.
Listen to me.
Huh?
Okay, stop talking at me.
I don't have to stop talking.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too. What's your name and badge number?
My name's Owens. 7.
Owens? All right.
You might not want to walk up to me with your hands in your pocket.
I can walk up to a police officer with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful.
Go try and get your little lawsuit and get out of my face.
What?
Go on. Go try and get your lawsuit and get out of my face. Go.
I got a lawsuit, bud. You just drew a weapon on me for no reason. This is definitely going to your supervisor. Officer Owens just drew his weapon on me. Huh?
Right now you're being detained.
For what? For what?
I'm 10-4. I got one detained.
For what? What are you detaining me
I'm
for?
Terry frisking you because I'm fearing for my safety.
You're just going. You're going into my pocket. Yeah. This man just unlawfully detained me for no reason. He grabbed me.
Anything else?
Huh?
Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, I was going to ask you a question while you were sitting in the parking
You're
lot.
walking up trying to pick a fight with law enforcement. That's all.
Ooh!
You got one.
Here.
You got one. What's
I'm
your
walking up trying to pick a fight with
Yes,
law
you
enforcement.
are. What else do you
Goodbye. If I'm not detained, you don't have nothing else to say to me, I'm leaving. Cop's gonna get fucking lawsuit now. Get my tags. It ain't gonna do you no good. Deputy Owens.
If you got nothing else, you need to move on. We got an ordering ordinance.
You don't know what I'm doing here, so you don't have no right to tell me anything. I'm waiting for somebody. You can't tell me to move on. How are you going to trespass me without there being permission? No, I'm not. I'm waiting for somebody to get off work at Walmart.
You're sitting over here trying to pick fights.
Oh, you don't know what I'm here for. I've been here waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work, so.
My car with your freaking hands in your pocket.
I can come up to a cop car with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful, asshole. Idiot.
No, That is unlawful.
No, it is not.
Order from a police officer to get. And what'd you do?
That's not a lawful order. Not a lawful order. I wasn't detained. You're the one that's not listening. Unless I'm violating the law, you have no authority over me.
First of all, you're freaking loitering.
And it is not loitering. I have a purpose now. I'm videotaping you.
All right, cool. Well, your purpose is about to go to jail.
Yeah, well, right. Supervisor.
There, you're detained.
Supervisor.
Oh, he's on the way, bro. And guess what? You're going to jail after.
Right. For what?
You got your fight.
For what?
You want a big fight? Right now, you're.
For what? I came up to record a police officer, which is my constitutional right to do.
Yep. And what else you do? You walked up with your hands in the
That is not illegal.
Now, what'd you do?
That is not illegal. You jumped out on me.
You didn't listen to a lawful order for a police officer. What'd you do?
That's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it is not. It is not a lawful order. What law am I violating by having my hand in my pocket? What law is that? What law is that?
So what's going on, man? I'm just now pulling up. I have no idea what's going on.
I just got out to go and see what card number it was. I'm a First Amendment auditor, journalist. I go and film cops in the course of their duties. That's my right. He's been sitting here since I pulled up. And parked and not even parked correctly in the parking lot, right? So I went to get his car number and go around his car, get the plate number. He jumps out and is like, get your hand out of your pocket. I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket unless that's not a lawful order. There is no law against me walking around with my hand in my pocket.
I'm not battling you at all.
I'm not saying you are, but I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket.
Listen to what I'm saying. What part of what he said was unlawful?
There is no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket.
What part of what he said was unlawful?
Nothing.
Okay.
But there's no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket. So it's an unlawful order.
Look. You keep saying the same thing over and over. Okay, look.
Well, I'm done talking.
What did he say? He gave you an order, correct?
No, he told me to get my hand out of my pocket. That's not a lawful order. There is no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket, you idiot. No, it is not. You have to have a law to back it up, you idiot.
You might as well shut that car off because you can't go anywhere. You're detained. I'm telling you right now.
If you pull off right now, you will be.
I want your supervisor.
He's on his way. But if you pull
He
off,
pulled a gun on me.
Yep, I did because you had your hand.
He pulled a gun on me for having my hand in the pocket. That is not a lawful order. That's illegal. That's police brutality. There is no reason for him to draw a weapon. He's got an unlawful.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You got a taser. You could have pulled your taser instead of your gun, you idiot. He pulled his gun on me.
so for right now, for purposes of what's going on right now, you're just detained to our supervisor.
What crime am I breaking?
Right now, you're loitering.
No, I'm not. I told him I'm waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work from Walmart. That's not loitering. My sister-in-law works here, and I'm waiting for her to get off work. When I pulled up, he was sitting there and been sitting there since I pulled up here. Okay. I figured I'd get out since that's what I do is film police.
Paycheck. That's what you got out looking for.
Oh, if it didn't, and you just gave it to me by pulling your gun on me, you idiot.
Yeah. Well, guess what? That's what happens when you don't listen.
I don't have to listen unless I break the law. No, I don't. Well, okay, what reasonable articulable suspicion did you have to pull your gun on me?
So
Officer Owens, what reasonable articulable suspicion? What reasonable articulable suspicion am I being detained for right now?
well, for right now, he gave you a lawful order.
That's not a lawful order. He didn't have no reason to approach me. I can record. I approached his car, filming. Filming, that's my right to do.
So you approached him. Let's hold on. So for right now,
Mm-hmm.
you approached him, correct?
I approached the car to get to film the car.
In the car, correct?
That doesn't matter if I approach the car.
That's not the fact you approached him. You're saying he approached you, okay? So you approached his car because you wanted to get his car number. correct?
Information.
Okay, and fair enough, right? But if he says, hey, get your hands out your pocket.
I don't have to comply because I don't.
Lawful order.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
That is unlawful.
I've already got this shown in court cases that you do not have the authority to tell me what to do unless I break the law.
So we're just talking in circles. I'm just let you sit here, man. We're
Yep.
talking in circles, and we're just going to continue talking circles because
Your supervisor, please.
Right, and I believe I'm right. We're going to continue talking.
Supervisor.
He's coming.
All right.
Okay, I'm not omnipotent. I can't make him teleport.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said, right now you're detained.
For what?
Right now,
Officer
loitering.
service.
I'm not loitering. I'm waiting for my sister to get off work.
I told you 16 times to get your hands out of the car.
I don't have to get my hand out of my pocket. No, I do not.
Police officer.
So you're going to tell me I have to identify now too?
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
Uh-huh.
you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do too. I know the law.
Saw some stupid shit about sovereign citizen on
I'm not a sovereign citizen. You're the sovereign citizen. You're the one that thinks laws don't apply to you. My constitutional right gives me the right to come up.
See this?
I know. I got one too.
I'm not trying to hide.
You got out and pulled your gun on me because I went and put my hand.
Walked up to my car.
I don't have to pull my hand out of my pocket.
You do.
No, I don't.
And I'm telling you right now, you keep this going, you're going to handcuffs. Because I'm sick and tired of this. I don't know what you got in that freaking vehicle, but you're clearly not in the right state of mind.
You better pull your dog off. Get your dog off.
I said the reason that he's taking a little bit, there's another call that they're on right now. That's what I was just on the radio about, okay?
I don't see him doing anything. The deputy.
What deputy?
Oh, you're talking about your supervisor.
He's on his way, that's what I'm saying. So do you got any questions for me that I can answer at all?
Yeah, why did he draw his weapon on me?
I don't know, I wasn't here for that.
What's the law? What's the?
You said about 16 times, bro.
I don't have to get my hand out of my
You're not
pocket.
listening.
I don't have to listen to you unless I break the
You
law.
don't have to listen.
I don't.
You don't have to listen to a lawful order.
No, I don't. Yeah, it has to have a law backing it up to be a lawful order.
You're special.
Huh?
You're special.
There has to be a law backing it up to be a lawful order.
No, it does not, sir.
No, it does
and
not.
this isn't me trying to belittle you at all.
Really?
That is not at all.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not.
Yeah, it is.
If you're sitting on the side of the road and I'm in fear for your safety because a car might come around the corner and hit you and say, hey, sir, you mind just moving along right here?
Do I have to obey?
You throw a mask.
Do I have to obey?
Beg what?
Do I have to obey you asking me to move along?
Yes.
No, I don't. If I'm on public property, you can't tell me to move along if I'm on public property. The loitering has to be remaining in one place without intent of something to do. If I have intent to be there or a reason to be there, I can be there as long as I want.
Hold on. Here, hear me out. So if you just approach me randomly, I've never even seen you in my life. You've been sitting here for a second, like you said you did, and you just come up in my car. I've been seeing you sit here for a while. What am I thinking that you're doing?
I don't care what you thinking.
You haven't gone in the store at all, right? You've been sitting here. You said you've been watching him, correct? Okay, so if that's true and you've been sitting here, you've been watching him, you have made no intent to go in that store. How is he supposed to telepathically read your mind to understand that you're sitting here waiting for your sister? So he comes up.
But he didn't even ask me what I was here for. He said that I was loitering before he even asked me if I had a purpose. And my purpose.
He came up. He got out. He said, "Hey, can you take your hands out your pocket for me?" Because
No, I don't have
all
to.
he knows is somebody approached him with their hands in his pocket. Sir,
With a camera in my hand. Am I going to walk up and pull a gun out and shoot somebody with a camera in my hand?
you're in your vehicle, and I
That-
don't know what's in your vehicle.
I don't
Your
care.
left hand and your right hand keep disappearing. And honestly,
There.
the way you're thank you. See, look at that. That's the
There, how's that?
slide. Look, see how that was a lawful.
I didn't know. I'm doing it for my safety because I'm not about to get shot by one of you.
Talking to you, and
I don't care.
Conversation.
I don't care.
Deteriorated because right now you're up here, and I've been talking to you down here the entire time. Okay. That conversation had no weight whatsoever.
Hold on.
because We were both at the same level. So now that I can bring it back down, if you calm down and listen
Well,
to me
I'm not going to calm down until this gets away from me. He already pulled a gun on me and pointed at me.
Again, if I had the answers to that, I wasn't here. I apologize. I have no idea. But for right now,
He was considering using deadly force on me for my hand in my pocket. That would have been a hell of a report, wouldn't
It
it?
would have also been a pretty bad news report if you pulled a pistol out of your pocket.
I wouldn't have pulled the pistol out. My intent was to go to record. That's what I got a camera in my hand for.
We don't know that, so we have to ask you politely to remove your hands from your pocket.
He didn't ask me politely.
Okay, well,
politely.
the next bad person that comes up
He
to
didn't
you,
ask
and
me
I don't
politely,
ask
and I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I
It's a
don't.
lawful command.
Is it really?
Lawful command. That is all it is. Did you lose
All right.
years on your life? You didn't lose any years on your life at all.
No, but I got threatened with a gun. I don't have to listen to it.
Let's be clear. Walking up to a police vehicle in a public parking lot with your hands in your pockets is not a crime. But this officer treated it like a felony, pulling his gun because someone dared to film him while asking a question. This wasn't about safety. It wasn't about procedure. It was about control, pure and simple. The cameraman repeatedly asked if he was being detained. The officer said no, but still issued orders, still escalated, and still pulled a firearm on a man who had committed no crime. That's a threat, a deadly one. And when the citizen called him out, calmly explained his rights, and tried to de-escalate, the officer doubled down. He mocked him, cursed at him, called him a special sovereign citizen, doing everything he could to belittle someone who was simply holding him accountable. That's not how any of this is supposed to work. Public spaces are public. Questions aren't crimes. Filming isn't a threat. And police don't get to act like judge, jury, and executioner just because someone has a camera and knows their rights. When backup arrived, they didn't correct the officer. They just tried to smooth it over like this was no big deal. But it is a big deal, because anytime a cop pulls a gun without cause, someone's life is on the line. This could have ended with a bullet over a hand in a pocket. Major respect to the cameraman for standing his ground, for knowing the law, and for keeping that camera rolling. Let's keep going.
That's private.
Private where?
That is, you need to go that way.
Relax.
Private.
Yeah, but I'm not outside.
You need to go this way. You're way past the area where you need to go.
Where is it? How do I know that?
Sir, you need to go right there.
How do I know that?
I'm telling you right now.
You should have a sign.
I'm telling you right now. You stand over there. This is private.
Where? I've been here 100 times.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
What's your name and badge number?
Giving you a
Let's
lawful
go.
order, 453.
So if I don't go over
Let's
there,
go.
I give
Let's
you
go.
my
Let's
badge
go.
number, sir. I'm
Let's
asking
go.
you kindly.
Pay
Oh,
attention
yeah.
to him. Why don't you pay attention to him?
is that good?
Pass that way.
Is that good?
Pass that way.
I'm over here.
You're asking me. I'm telling you. Go that way.
I'm right here waiting for the public records.
You're not
to
waiting for anything.
What's your attitude?
You're not waiting for anything.
What's your attitude?
What
I'm
are you
waiting for
waiting for?
public records. I'm in
You have
line.
your request? Where's your request? Okay, and that's good enough. That's what I need to know. Get in the line.
Just wait a
I don't do
minute.
favors.
Don't go back there,
I don't do
okay?
favors.
We're not telling you to do that.
She just asked me for any favor, and you're asking him declining. You get your attitude. All of
You
you.
need to stand over there.
I'm standing right here.
I need you to be in the line.
What line?
That's the line
I'm in
right
line. I'm right here. Not. Give me a supervisor.
Sure.
You want to play this game?
Sure. I'll get you supervisor.
Your attitude sucks. What's your name and badge number?
You can say my name, right?
What's your name and badge
See
number?
my name?
What's your badge number?
4212.
What's your badge number?
4212.
All right. Have a nice day.
You too.
All right. I know.
316.
I've been over here 100 times. All the time I walk through here. What are you guys hiding? You guys are hiding something over here? Nah. They want to bust directives. They want to bust directives. I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
Are you on the line or not? Okay, stay here. Pull up. I'm on the line. What you talking about, lady? You can't block the highway.
He's saying he's here for a public request to attend. I don't understand.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm in a public spot. Have a seat.
over there.
I'm not having a seat nowhere. You know
Have
what,
a seat
mom?
over there.
You know what, mom? Have a seat where?
Requested a supervisor. You requested a supervisor.
Yeah, I'm totally in a public space. So you guys can get back to work. You look like you're 17. You've probably been in the force for like, how long you been in the force?
Let me let him know.
You guys can boss the public around in a public area? You know how many times I've been here? And this lady wants to bust directives and tell me to go sit down like she's my mom. Now I'm gonna walk because I want to walk. But I'm not having a seat. People are ridiculous in this piggy department. Hey, why don't you do me a favor? Call Mike Vega over here.
Sorry?
Call Mike Vega over here. He'll probably set her straight. He'll probably set her attitude straight because her attitude stinks, dude. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong, dude. I'm in the public area up here. That's it. She's telling me to go sit down. You don't approach the public like that, especially on camera. You shouldn't do that. The lady thinks she is. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down right now, dude. Look at me, I'm sitting down. Yeah, you guys gotta put a sign. I don't know that.
We can't because we have the city employees coming in and out. They don't have access.
So whatever you're gonna do and try to intimidate me in, it's not gonna happen. You can do what you gotta do. It's not gonna fly. This is a public space. So you guys, you can get back to work and you can kick some rocks. Huh? Crazy.
He actually was asking for.
Very stupid, dude. Very ridiculous. This is crazy, dude. Crazy. They have a party here. Look at this party. The music is loud as hell. Whatever they do here is on them. This is on a weekday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And look, this is what they're doing over here at the station. It's a nightclub over here, a day club, I should say. And everything was all gravy and good until this Karen cop comes over here and tell me this is a restricted area. Yeah. So this is why, and you wonder why you call us agitators. So you guys deserve to get that. Straight up. I might have to put some music over this because the music is a little loud over here. This is the club. This is what you have here. Whatever they're having, that's fine. But I don't know. This is pretty wicked in here. I never seen this in my life in a police station. We're paying for all this, though. We're paying for all this. We're paying for them to party. The supervisor's coming out, bro. It's not private. It's not private. Stop lying to him. It's not private. It's public. What's wrong with you? This is crazy, dude. Are you the supervisor, man? Crazy. Why are you doxing me? Why are you doxing me, punk? Why are you doxing me, punk? You're a punk. Punk. Only the douchebags are the ones that I treat like shit. You got cool, we cool, bro. Is this a public area? Be honest, because I've been here. But bro, I've been here 100 times, dude. This is a public area. Now, I'm not going back there. I was right here. Look, I was right where she's standing, and they had a meltdown. Tell me this is all private. What's wrong with that?
This is records. This is where I did the records.
I know, but this is a public space, though. Isn't it public or not? It's a public space. I can go over there and talk in that window. That's it. I don't understand that. This is what all this is about, bro. Petty shit, dude. And then she gave me a lawful order. She gave me a lawful order to move from a public space. You don't have no law to back that up, girl. That's crazy, man. So I don't know what the hell this. I don't even know the supervisor's coming. These people are guarding that corner like they're hiding like a bunch of kilos back there or something. It's just crazy. What was that?
The supervisor wants to ask you,
okay,
why do you need to speak to
what's your name? What's your name?
Ghostly.
Okay, badge number real quick.
1502.
Okay.
I'm the one that helped
Can I ask you a
out
question? Yeah,
last
I know.
time.
Come here.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question real quick? You see that? All this? You see where they're standing? Is that a public area or private?
That the only thing I know, people can go to record here, but once you pass here, you have to get employed.
No, but I'm not going outside.
Yeah, no, you cannot go there.
Yeah,
you cannot go
why
there.
don't you have a sign? This is why I'm doing it, because the lady over here,
Question. The supervisor wants to know what do you need to speak to.
because she gave me a lawful order to move from a public space. And over here, I don't want to tell him to come over here.
A man walks into a city building and instantly gets surrounded, barked at, lied to, and ordered around like a child. All because someone behind a desk didn't like his tone, didn't like the camera, and definitely didn't like being questioned. They kept claiming this is private, yet there were no signs, no barriers, no markings, nothing to indicate that area was off limits. Just a group of insecure officials making up rules on the spot to stay in control. And when he asked the most basic question, what law am I breaking? They had nothing. One officer barking, have a seat, like she's running boot camp, then acting offended when he didn't jump to obey. But here's the truth. You don't get to play drill sergeant just because you wear a badge or sit behind a government desk, especially not in a public building. Then came the gaslighting. You're not waiting for anything. He literally says he's there to request records and they pretend he's just loitering. Then they call for backup. More uniforms show up, yet not a single one of them can point to a law, a sign, or a policy. A cherry on top? A full-on party happening inside the building. Music blasting, people laughing like it's a social club, not a government office. A citizen shows up with a camera and gets treated like a criminal, while the real circus is happening behind the front desk, funded by taxpayers. Shout out to the guy for standing his ground, calling out the nonsense, and refusing to play along. And let's keep going.
What's up, partner?
Hello.
How you doing?
How are you?
Let me do you a favor. You can video as much as you like. I'd love you to video. I got a good picture face. If I can get you up there on the sidewalk,
On the sidewalk?
that'd be great. Are you trying to back up? Yes, sir. All right, I'll get you out. All right. Are you with him? No. Okay, sir. Again, can I get you on the sidewalk?
What can
Or
I
I'm
stand
gonna
you?
bust you for interfering. You got two choices.
not interfering.
On the sidewalk, because this is part of a crime scene.
Don't touch me. Look at this.
It's part of the crime scene.
What's your name?
Skinner.
D.
Okay?
Skinner.
I'm asking you to get to the sidewalk.
Badge
You can video
number
as much as you want.
2240.
Okay?
Tyrant.
Don't
right
leave the
here.
sidewalk. All
Tyrant.
right? I'm a tyrant.
You're a
Thank
tyrant.
You. Let me get you out.
Get to work, sir. You're a public servant. Don't
Yes,
be telling
sir.
me what
I'm
to
serving
do.
you.
Don't tell me what to do, sir. Get to work. Stop violating people. Seven 109 Can I request a supervisor?
No. You can call him. Hang up your telephone and give him a call.
That's your job. You need to get that supervisor out here, sir.
Give him a call.
You need to get that supervisor out here. Are you refusing?
Again, I explained to you once before. This is the deal. You're encroaching in front of my area here.
No, I'm not.
I'm
You
only
came
gonna
up to
explain
me
one
and
time
touched
more.
me, sir.
This sidewalk.
I need
I'm
a
about to put you in
supervisor.
handcuffs.
You
I'm about to
touched
touch
me.
you. Okay.
You
This
touched
is the
me.
deal.
Stop
This is the
touching
deal.
me.
This is the deal.
Why are you touching me? I am not resisting. No, I am not.
As much as you'd like.
I'm not
Okay. Got the handcuff?
Stop twerking my. I am not resisting. Y'all are violating my rights right now. For a First Amendment protected activity, y'all are criminals. Y'all are criminals.
I've searched, but I cannot find an update. Hopefully, Texas Transparency held him accountable for his actions. But individuals have a right protected by the First Amendment to film police while they conduct their traffic stops, as long as they're not interfered with. 6 out of the 12 nation's circuit courts have ruled in the favor of this issue. So what entails interfering with the officer? The Supreme Court case Houston v. Hill says that the officer interference cannot be justified by a protected activity, such as the First Amendment right to freedom of press. So in other words, to interfere with the officer during their investigation, an individual must violate an ordinance, a statute, or other regulations. And as we saw here, there was no violation. Texas Transparency was more than enough distance away from the stop, which is generally about 10 feet. Also, he did not physically get in the way or act disorderly. So what was the issue? This was a clear violation of his rights, and this cop should retire or immediately be fired for his actions. It's obvious this cop ego was so bruised that he can't control his emotions, and therefore he have no business being in law enforcement. Law enforcement officers should be focused on upholding the Constitution and enforcing laws. Let's continue.
But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode.